Hey everybody, PyjamaPrime here with X-Force number 1. So first we have the synopsis that I already read in my intro. And here we are in Angel's Eyrie, the Colorado Rocky Mountains. This is the Angel's house, I guess. And Wolverine is on the porch, just kind of talking about about his memories, how he got them back recently, and he knew himself more when he didn't have his memories, which is really weird. Now, Cyclops shows up and wants Logan tells Logan about the leader of the Purifiers named Matthew Risman, Risman, and how he gave himself up to S.H.I.E.L.D. just like that. And then a few hours later, we discover that, well, this is all in one little story. He apparently has people inside of S.H.I.E.L.D., inside men. And a few hours after he gave himself up, less than an hour after he turns himself in, he kills 16 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. And he takes a crapload of weapons, and they take a special package. But we don't know what that is right now. We just know it's special. So what Cyclops wants Wolverine to do is bring X-Force back together. And he says no. Without Caliban and Hepzibah, there's no point. But Cyclops says, you know what? Whatever. I already told people to come back. Ronnie came to me, Ronnie Sinclair, who is Wolfsbane. He already asked Laura, who is X-23, to come back, even though X-23 is Wolverine's responsibility, because she's his clone. Technically a father-daughter kind of thing going on. And Warpath is already on a revenge trip, because he was part of the original X-Force with Caliban, and I think with Hepzibah. And he buried Caliban next to his brother and his entire tribe. And he's on a big revenge trip. He says, "I will kill the Purifiers." He's saying that to his brother, who is John Proudstar, aka Thunderbird, one of the first mutants to die. One of the first X-Men. Well, yeah, one of the first X-Men to die, I think. He died. I think I said this in my Wolverine review, actually. That John Proudstar, who was Thunderbird, he died in like his second mission after saving the original X-Force or X-Men team. Yeah, so this is James Proudstar, his brother, and he has super strength. He doesn't have super speed, but he has super strength, and I think he's an Apache actually. And he has 2 vibranium giant knives. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but he has 2 big knives, and they're both made out of vibranium. And here is the giant grave for his entire clan. And I believe in the center that's John. Or that might be Caliban. Can't tell because it's mummified. So now he's talking about Laura, how he shouldn't be involved in this, or she shouldn't be involved in this. But Cyclops says, it's too late, I already asked her. And she's at the S.H.I.E.L.D. facility, checking out the scene of the crime and saying, well, I have Risman's scent, I'm going to go after him. Cyclops says to report back when he has a location, and Psychos basically says he has no choice. He's not asking Logan's permission to bring back X-Force. This needs to be done. And so we find out we're now at the North Dakota Church of the Purifiers in outside Fargo, North Dakota, and we find out that the Purifiers got back, stole Nimrod, who was a sentinel from an alternate future, from a mutant bunker, mutant stronghold, and then so the mutant stole it back, and then the Purifier stole it. And 3 out of 4 X-Force members are outside, and they're just talking, and Wolverine's trying to convince these guys that they shouldn't be doing this. You continue with this mission, and you're just throwing your lives away. Your chances at being normal. They say nothing. And so they're like, okay, fine. And Wolverine just says, fine, your lives. Now, what they're trying to do here is they're talking about Nimrod's journeys to Earth. And he's not only been here once, but he's been here twice. And the second time he was here, he merged with another Sentinel bigwig known as Master Mold. And with that fusion came Bastion. So what they did is they took Bastion's head and they attached it to Nimrod's body. And you have the new Bastion. And he already detects mutants. So now you have this giant massacre following X-Force. And you see here, Wolverine get covered in blood all over the place. Everyone's Wolverine and X-23's claws are blood red. Warpath has a lot of blood on his knives, obviously. Here's a nice shot. X-23 has 2 blades in her wrists and her knuckles, and 1 blade in her foot, which I always found weird. But this is a shot to the face of a Punisher, or of a Purifier, with the foot claw, with a spin kick. Kind of like that. And you find out, when there's sort of in a lull, that Matthew Reisman has Ronnie. I don't know how she got there. And X-23 says that Reisman's bluffing. He doesn't want to kill her. So she goes after and kills some Purifiers and Reisman says, I don't bluff, mutant. And then it says, BLAM! In red and black. And that's the issue. So that's about as detailed as I think I can get. Yeah. X-Force. I'm gonna get to more issues later. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, rate and comment and subscribe. Next, I'm going to be doing, like in between comics, I think I'm going to be doing some more of my Transformers. I just got some repro labels, and I guess I can show off those in another video. In fact, I think I'll show them off, and I'll do another video right now and show off my new repro labels. There you go. This is PyjamaPrime, talking at you later.